What is going on, guys? It's Nodachi Zero here, and today we're playing some Returns Outlet Simulator. So we are on our second simulator. This is again early access. This is a game, so I was thinking of leaving this one till last, leaving this till Christmas, because this is honestly my favorite simulator that I'm playing right now. I literally was playing this yesterday, before I went to bed. I absolutely enjoy this game. There's a lot of luck, and there's a lot of mystery in what you're doing. So a lot of the game is something you'll see in other simulator games. You've got the shop side of things. You're making you're selling products, blah blah blah. But there's the other side of it, of how you get those products. So there's auctions. There's also, you could just buy certain lots, certain boxes. We'll call them boxes. We'll call them crates. So we'll call them crates rather than boxes, because in a crate it'll show some things, but it won't show everything. So there is a little bit of mystery. It's luck. There's no guarantee of what you're going to get. It's not like with like Supermarket Simulator, which will be something on here, I'm thinking, at some point, but it isn't technically early access. That one, you know exactly what you're buying, you know exactly how many there are. With this, it might be good, it might not be. You're not always going to be, depending on how much the crate costs, you're not always going to be making a profit from that crate. It just happens that way sometimes. So we're going to go through this. I'm going to be very happy playing this one. And yeah, obviously check it out if you're interested. If you like what you're seeing, obviously check it out. But yeah, let's get into this. So yeah, this is one of my other playthroughs. Something I came up with a name, something new, like something borrowed, something blue, something new. But we won't call it that. We will have a new game, and I've got 16 grand, but yeah, don't worry about that. That's fine. Okay. It's time to rename. Approach the banner and click. Yeah, there we are. Right. We will call this. All right, bits. Bits and bobs. Let's go with that one. Maybe, what color do we want? I always rock the purple, as you know. I think that's blue, yeah. But we'll go blue, and let's go white. There we go. Blue and yellow, bits and bobs. Yeah. We're leaving it as is. You can also adjust the size, so you can make it a bit bigger. You can do spacing, so it's more like that. Yeah, we're just going to leave it like that. We're going to declare victory, and we're going to accept. I think you can change it at any point as well. You'll need money. Yeah. Can I? How do I skip? Oh, there we are. Right. I'm going to skip that because I know what I'm doing. Right, so first thing we'll need... okay, we can't get to auctions just yet. That's disappointing. Fine. Okay, so let's... how much money? We need money first, so... Oh, hello. Okay, you're 2, you're 3, and you're 4. Oh, I know what to do. Oh, hey, there's another one over there. Okay. Oh, nope. He went in the wrong one. There you are. Yay! £2.50. Lovely. You. Can I grab you as well? Yes. Alright, let's see how much I get for this one. £2.50. Okay, and then you. You. And then you. Let's see how much this one gets. £3. Lovely. And we have another one. Yay. Okay, so we've got a little bit of money. So we're going to need to get a loan. This is how you increase the shop floor and then the back area. So yeah, we're going to get a loan. Thank you very much. Now we have £3,000. Okay, we're going to need, we already have them. We're going to need some shelves. Let's get 6 shelves. And we're going to need... How much space do we have? Not much. So we're just going to need 1 for now. So let's get that. That's going to be £1,000 right there. It does fall over. You do it high enough, it'll fall over. It's great. Right. So one of the things that I love about this, which I think I mentioned in the last one, in the bank simulator, is it will stay 8 a.m. and it will stay 8 p.m. until I, until I click on that sign, and then it will start going through the day. So there's different options on the... I'll go to the shelving. So there's different options. There's the double ones or the single ones. I prefer the single ones because I like organizing things into the single rack. I am not as much of a fan of the double. So that's why I'm not doing the double. Let's put you there. Where's the bloody... It's got to be here somewhere. To make something close, you just press E on it and it'll pack. And then you press where is it? R to rotate. There we are. 2 cells there. This is our lovely little shop, bits and bobs. Right. So this is any deliveries that we get, any crates that we buy will appear on here, and you can have a few of them. I think on my other playthrough I've got 5 of them. So now we go to a pallet. Let's see. There's a little bit of mix. So on the mixed ones, you can see on the ones that are labeled, it'll show you a little bit of what's on there. So, and it'll also show you the conditions. So the class, there's 3 classes, A, B, and C. A is brand new. That's the best price you will get. B is used. That means it's missing some components, which we'll talk about in a little bit. And then C is damaged, which means it's missing at least 2 or more components. So these ones, that looks okay. That doesn't look too bad, actually. That mixed view. That one also, again, A and B, but there's not much in it. It's quite a small one. They've got some mystery ones as well. So mystery is potluck. You have no idea what you're going to get. It doesn't show you the unit. It doesn't show you the class. It just shows you the size of the box for mystery ones. So we are going to go with... Is that going to be worth it? I can't replace the components, but then hopefully I won't need to. And there's some games on that. Yeah, I think we're going to go with this one. And see if we can make some money off this. So I'll need our little thingy to get rid of yellow thingy to get rid of these, and then we have our first parcel. So lovely. We have okay. So because anytime you got a new product, you need to do this. So that'll give you the ability to change the price. You just click on it, and you can change the price with it. I try to stay below 120% of the market value, so we're going to go 25, no, 23, there we go, 23 for that, that's 90, so we're going to go 100, 900, no, 100, 110, 105. There we are. Ooh, oh yeah, kettles. Kettles, there's hit and miss which kettle it is. Okay, these are alright. Let's go 40. No, let's go 50. Nope. 45. There we are. These are batteries for Yoko products, so they do all the cameras. Cameras are very, very valuable. I think the best brand new item for cameras is one of the extension things, which is like $3,000 each. It's so good. But yeah, right. Okay, we will. All right. All right. Press E to change the price, and now we will do 35. There we are. Brand new. Can we do 4? Nope. Can we do 12? And I'll do 12. Solid. Right. This one. Let's do 8. £8. There's a lot in this box. I don't want to miss anything because what will happen is I'll miss one thing just so you can see what happens. But yeah. Let's go with 18. Yes, 18. That's fine. This. 90. Oh, crap. Nope. 85? Nope. 83. Yes. Let's do 18. Okay, and now if you click on them and you already have a price, it'll show you what the brand new thing is. So these are multi-tools. My god, I love these things. 75. Right, as you can see, there's still some boxes which haven't been opened. Let's see what you are. Oh, toys. 30, 35, yeah. Oh, and these things, I have, yeah. These things are 120. If the price is too high, people will start complaining, like, oh, the price is too high. They'll start commenting on it. Alright, so, let's grab some view. I think I've done everything, so... Oh, I haven't done them. Alright, so I'm going to do you. 85, 83. There we go. What's that? Okay. Let's grab these. See, so there's two different prices. There's the 105, which is the brand new price that we set. So we know this is the brand new price. This is not brand new. This is less, which means I'm not sure if I can get the table yet. I should have got the table as well. I completely forgot about it. Equipment. Oh, you have to be level 4 for it. Oh, okay. So, we can sell this as used, but it's half the price of this. But when you get to higher level, you'll be able to acquire components, which will then let you improve it so it becomes what they call renewed or refurbished, basically. So brand new is the 100% price of whatever you've set, so 105. The used price is 50%. As I said, which is missing a component. If it was missing 2 or more, it'd be even less. But the renewed price is 80%, so I think it'll be like 70 or 80. No, it'll be like 80 quid, something like that. 80 something. And you're new as well, so we'll put both the 2 new ones out. We're just going to put all this stuff out. That's new. I don't really want to leave it, but I want to... Okay, we haven't done that one either. Wonderful. So I'm going to click on these ones. Yeah, so 100, 110. Nope, let's go with 120. Nope, let's go with 118. Beautiful. You're used. Nope. So yeah, this box showed said it was new and used stuff, so yeah. Later on, like I said, when we get to level 4, we'll be able to make changes and potentially improve some of the items. So I'm going to keep these here for now, so I don't really want to sell them at 50 when I can sell them for more. Let's see. So some of the stuff though doesn't have any components that you can improve. So these do, but they're so cheap anyway, it doesn't really matter. These don't. So games, this bloody ball, these toys, they don't have, or the tennis balls, they don't have components that you can improve. So it doesn't matter whether it's new or used. That's just the condition it's going to be in. So I just sell them whether they're new or used. I have a rule: I don't sell damaged goods, though. At least that's my personal kind of rule for this game. I don't sell damaged goods. I think I may have done it once, and it was for it was like 30-40 quid or something. So I figured if the customer's happy to pay that, then sod it. But yeah. So we got the ones that aren't priced here, so you'll see what happens when someone wants to buy one of those. These are so cheap. You're not going to make much money either way. So, right, you, nope, go away. So yeah, you need a pickaxe for the wood, and you need one of these to speed up destroying the box. You can destroy them without. It takes a little bit more time, especially the trying to break up the cardboard. It takes bloody ages. But right, we are done now. And yeah, as I said, in the other bank, as I was saying before, so in the bank simulator, as soon as you jump into the new day, it's already 8 o'clock and the day is already going. But one of the things I love about this is it's 8 a.m. until I click on the sign. So is there anyone showing up? Wait for someone to show up. Hello. And then we are going to because what will happen is he will come right to here, and then he will leave because it's closed. But now we are open, so time is going to start ticking on. Hello, sir. Now, because later on they'll have a self-service checkout, which I absolutely adore. But at the moment, obviously, we don't have that, so you'll have to serve them yourself. Okay. Do them. So you just click on the product, it goes in the bag. So he wants card. I like how it zooms in, but you can still see the number. You're not having to guess. Thank you, sir. Hello. And you want them. Card. So it'll either be card or it'll be cash. You can type it. So obviously you can hear I'm clicking with the mouse, but you can just type 163, and it should come up on the screen. So yeah. That's basically how it's done. So this box cost us, I believe it was 1,800, when we should make. I'm not sure if we're gonna make exactly that back, but we're gonna do all right, I think. Best boxes, I think, are the ones that are obviously cheaper because they need components. And there you go. So it highlights in red that somebody wanted to buy this, but they can't because there's no price. And now we set the price, and there we go. No problems. But yeah, that will keep happening. That will happen until you set the price. So now we have cash, so it's now 7. There we go. And yeah, they'll comment on the space. They'll comment on they need more space, if you need more space, or the prices are too high. So no change. Thank you. Thank you very much. 128. Yep. So it does let you type in the keyboard as well. Specialized palette category. Oh yeah. So now, when you click on these, it will tell you specific types. So these are audio devices, but again, just because they're audio device doesn't mean you know what you're going to get. There's 2 boxes there, not sure what's going to be in them. Based on the size, I would probably say they're going to be headphones. There is a little word on there, but I can't see what that says. But my guess would be they're going to be headphones. Maybe good ones, maybe bad ones. And that's kind of the mystery. You're gonna have to work out whether it's worth risking buying that or not. So these other ones are mixed, so there's going to be a mixture of bits and bobs like we had in this one. Okay, so they got razors, they got that. No, there's a mixture. Okay, the other thing you need to remember. Oh crap, somebody. That means there's somebody at the till. Right. Hello. Card. Thank you very much. 87. Bye now. Yeah. One of the things you need to be aware of, obviously we've taken the loan, so we'll have to start paying that off. And this is the expand the area, but one of the things, it's not here. You'll also have rent, I believe. Yeah, payments. We don't have any payments yet, but we will. Oh, and then there's this is people's opinion that's gone into our shop. You'll see the stars under where it says level 2. You'll see it under there. It'll say, yeah, there's not enough reviews at the moment, but it'll say out of 5 stars, you know, the rating. I tend to, on my other playthrough, like I said, I'm at level 39, so I teeter on somewhere between 4.5 and 5 usually. Oh. So unlike Supermarket Simulator, where you click on the object and you kind of go into it, or Bank Simulator, like with the tellers, where you just kind of go into it and suddenly you can't move until you press escape, you don't have that problem here. You're still free, but unfortunately I forget that sometimes and jump by accident. Okay, so the shop will stay open until I believe it's 9. No, 8. Sorry. The shop will stay open, I believe, until 8 o'clock. Although, if people are already in the shop, then they'll still finish whatever they're doing and buy stuff. But, yeah. Okay, 176. Thank you for giving me your money. So, yeah, we still have stuff on the shelves. We've got games. These are worth 41 quid, 41.15 or 83 each. You got these. So, I think we're doing pretty well. Yep, so now the shop is technically closed, but he's already in the shop, so he's still going to buy. But this person is not. Yeah. Hello. 32. Nope. 50. There we go. Have a great day. Well, what's left of it. And that is it. So now we can... Again, the time will not change from 8 PM until we press enter and move to the next day, which we will do right now. this summarizes everything. So how many customers we've had, how many items we sold, our expense. So obviously, 2,800 is the box that we bought. No, it can't be. Oh no, that's the equipment we bought plus the box we bought, which was 1,800. But the equipment's also a grand for the shelvings. So yeah, and then how much money we've earned, and then our total profit. So yeah. Now it's 8 a.m. again until we click on that sign. Right, safes. So there are several combinations. This one, so it is 9256. I believe it's a combination. There is, if you go online, you can find them all. So it'll either have money like this, or it will have an item that's very, very unique. Let's go to 30. And then let's sell you as well. No. Let's do that. Yes, it's useful. It's very useful, so we're definitely going to get that. These will become useful later on. I'll show you why. Let's put you there for now. I need to move you. No. Is it that way? No, I think it's that way. There we are. So, let's show you with this one. Right, so these are all the components that most things have. Not all of them, like I said, tennis balls, stuff like that, don't have them. With them, like I said, you can't do much. I won't. I will get rid of anything that's damaged. So class C. But everything else, unless it's got components, which means I can change it, I'm probably not going to sell it. I don't sell broken stuff. And used, like I said, is only 50%. Damaged if I took that away. So now that will make even less. So let's put it back. So that's 50%. Yeah, so that's what, 20%, I think, for damaged. So yeah, we don't want that. So that one needs circuit board. This one needs circuit board. Okay, so there will be eventually, there'll be a category on here for components, which is something that you really should get if you can afford it. Because although it'll randomly give you like 5 of one and something, it's useful to have. And new. So these have components. These have a lot of useful components. Actually, the antenna is very useful. At the moment, we don't have anything that needs it. So if that changes, then we may end up getting them off the shelf before they get sold and doing something with them. Right, so these two are... Okay, that needs something. Oh, it needs an electromagnet. So that one's brand new, that one's not. So I'll store you for later, and then I'll keep you... So yeah, there we go. Made our money back. Yeah, these need components. Oh, that yellow box there, that is components. So let's get that. And let's see what we can do. So it cost us 300. Let's see what component. Electromagnet! Wasn't it an electromagnet you needed? Yes, it was. So now, instead of the, what is it, 195, it is 156. But that's still better than, 80% is still better than 50%. So these are all used. You can tell by the condition of the boxes, damaged or used. I could probably... See, damaged ones, I know these only have 2 components, so that one's going to be used. That one's used. That one's used. Damaged. Damaged. Alright, let's get the products, because that's going to make things easier. Right. Maybe 15? Yeah, let's do 115. Okay. Make things easier. So you're used. Yep, you're damaged. So you can see the price difference right there. 57 to 17. Okay, so these are used. That means that they have components. One component. So I will steal that from there. And I will steal that from there. Oh, wait, that from there. And then I will put one here. And then I put the other here. And now these two can go out and get sold. Okay, this is 180. Let's see what's in this. But yeah, these are the mystery boxes. So, ooh, okay. Components, circuits. See, now we got more components. Sometimes even the boxes, they may not have value in themselves, but they'll deliver something nice. So, right. Ooh, 2,500 for components. I will definitely be having you, because we definitely need components. So, yeah. This is what the components look like. There will even sometimes be boxes that aren't even sealed. So, yeah. Okay. It's unfortunately random. So... And now we can level up. You can bid on pallet. Oh, now we can do the auctions. Wonderful. Oh. The only time the bucket is annoying, it does it individually rather than this. Right. Oh, let's see what we have. So, yeah, we're in a much better position, but we don't have any antennas. But if we have any that... any of those Wi-Fi routers, we'll be able to get some antennas from them. Yeah, so anytime you break stuff up, this is connected to... If you buy the bins and the table is connected to one of them bins, the bags will go straight into the bin rather than appear on the table, like you've seen. So, that's why they are useful, but they're not... There's no reason for them right now. So, ooh, that has antennas. Okay, and I don't know what that is, but let's find out. Okay, let's pretend at least that I'm going to... I'm going to sell you, even though I'm not. Because the antennas and the network cables are too useful. Too valuable. Oh, I don't have... Keep an eye out. If it doesn't have a price tag, it won't sell. It's 47. So normally I would just click and we'd go, but I want to actually have some stuff on the shelf. Otherwise we'll end up like we just did, where, oh, I've got nothing up there. Okay, let's finally find out what's in this. Yay! More coffee machines! As if we didn't have enough as it was. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to leave you now, and I'm going to jump to in the future where we are a little bit more established and a little bit better off. So, see ya. Welcome back. So we have someone coming. Let's quickly do this. Welcome back to Bits and Bobs. So we've done a little bit of work. We've extended. So I've only done level 1 extension of the shop, but the back room, I think it's called. Oh crap! There's one over here which I haven't put the price tag on. Whoops. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, so we... Oh, there's another one. There we go. So, sorry about that. Yeah, so I've done some improvement. I've increased the size of the back room, so now we have 2 of these beautiful things, and obviously the shop. So it's moved a little bit further back. The shop is going to just keep moving back, and then at one point it will go sideways. So this wall goes back a little bit further and then stops and then just goes that way. Oh yeah, we are slowly moving forward. We finally got this beautiful thing, so I don't have to worry. You have to still obviously click on this because it says open to begin with. So open, now it's closed, so they won't come to me. They'll go straight to the self-service thing over there, which is great. And yeah, we have a nice selection. I've been building the business up slowly, getting what stuff we can. So these headphones are the best ones. These ones cost, if I can find a brand new, do the phone. There you go. They cost 500 each. And component-wise, they are not too bad. It's electromagnet, cables, and circuit. So we're a little short on electromagnets. That's why we still got a stockpile of them over there. But we are working through things now, and yeah, we're doing really well. Got a lot of stuff, and we're at just over 4 stars. So we've dipped a little bit. Might have to look at why that is. Maybe see if we could do something about it. I've just added this bit as well, so I can. Oh, actually, why don't I move all of the games here? Skating. We don't have anything to do with skating. I'll leave you there, and I'll grab. So I think. Oh no, I must have run out. Oh no, there we are. Yeah. So I'll do 1. There we go. But yeah, what I can show you now is we've unlocked the auction. So here we go. This one. So we have a grinder, got a couple drills, and these things. These soldering irons are worth, I think, 40 quid. The drills will get maybe 74. The angle grinder will get 88 for. This isn't going to be that much. Its starting amount is 20, so yeah. This one looks interesting. A's and B's. Got some bloody balls, but we got some of these things. Got some sleeping stuff. So yeah, that one might be one that we're going to bid on. We'll have a look at that. And then computers. Looks like it's headphones. These ones aren't that expensive. I can see some keyboards, which we usually just break up. That one I'm not too sure about, just because, yeah, it's got headphones, it's got those things, but that's like 80 quid maybe. That's going to be 80 again. Those headphones, I think those, yeah, no, they're cheaper, but that one I think is an 80 quid one. There's some games as well, so maybe we'll bid on that. I don't know. Let's have a look how this one's going. So what will happen, the clock counts down until it reaches 5 seconds and it goes all the way down to 0. But if somebody puts a bid after 5 seconds, it resets it back to 5 seconds. So let's do one. 4, 3, 2. There you go. Now it's redone to 5. Let's see if someone else buys it. Oh no. Damn it, we've got it. I didn't want it, but alright. It's, yeah, and as promised. Alright, let's see what's in these boxes. There may be something interesting. Batteries, yeah. This is all damaged stuff. We could try to see how bad it is. Okay, we got a cable. We got that, so we could get away with. Yeah, there we go. 88. Put you on there. Batteries need two of these. I don't really want to be using them, so I think I'm just going to break it up. And because we have the bins now right here, they're close enough. They are connected to this, so the bags go, instead of how they used to be, they used to appear on the table and go everywhere. Now they automatically go into the bins, and I'll get you. And if you look at how much money we've got right now, there you go. So we automatically get the money for oh crap. Oh, I just missed it. No. Damn it. Oh, I was so close. I might need the capacitor for later. We don't have a problem is we don't have a lot of space on here. Might need to get rid of some of this stuff. This stuff we don't need to get rid of because there's no components. So that stuff is fine. Let's shove that over here. No. One of the saves is gone. So this stuff, yeah, there we are. So I'll shove you there. This stuff is renewed. So, but it's here. Well, we've got quite a few. We also have the chainsaw. So, I'll shove it here. Can I get it flat? Oh, there we go. Beautiful. I mean, that'll do. Lovely. Okay, this is worn out stuff. I'll just shove them over there. Main thing is to make sure it doesn't cross the line, because if it crosses the line, you can't buy anything, or at least it won't let you go. It won't let it go through because you've got something on in the way. That's why it says clean up to allow delivery. Done. And when it's a single item, you can literally do this, which is quite nice. Nope. Wonderful. So they've all gone. Now let's see what we can buy. So as you can see, our selection has increased. We've got some components. I will be doing them. That's 300, so I can see we've got one of these 500 quid mics. That is worth about 400. So yes, the pallet is worth at least the asking amount, but any of these speakers, that might be a speaker. We got some 5 grand mystery boxes, so now we're up to 19 grand. And yeah, this is basically the game. I'll do this one. Yeah, so as time goes on, the size of the building will increase, of course. You'll be able to have access to more stuff, and you'll be so now the parcel size that you can purchase is maybe 12 grand at most. Later on, you'll be able to get ones that are worth like 30, 40 grand, and make no mistake, you will have depending on what you get, you'll have a lot of headphones, speakers, yay, a lot of phones. So many bloody phones. So yeah, this is the returns outlet game. It's My personal favorite from all of the simulation games that we're going to see here. There's a lot that you can do. What I'm going to do now is quickly jump us to my other playthrough. You'll remember the other game that I have. So let's quickly go to the main menu and let's jump into something new. So this is the one. This is my first playthrough. I painted the walls purple because, of course, I did. And yeah, this is the shop. This is how far the shop can go. So I've just extended the shop, so I'm still in the process of buying enough equipment to fill it. So I really don't like seeing bare shelves. It bothers me. But yeah, these are the best TVs you can find. They're 5,600 brand new. Oh no, they're all new. Never mind. But yeah, I've got some speakers. Got all my coffee machines here. Got the familiar machines. Some swimming stuff here. We've got a load of these. Chainsaw, all the drills and stuff over there. Got a wall of laptops. These are what I was talking about. 3,000 brand new, and it's a camera lens. So yeah, these ones is to keep an eye out for. You have to be careful because there is unfortunately a, I don't think I have one, but there's a toaster that has the exact similar looking design or colors. So you have to be careful. You're looking at that and not the toaster. So be aware of that. I've been caught out on that before now as well. So this is the toys section. The balls, they they just never seem to go away. This little ones sell, but the basketballs, I've had these three for God knows how long. Oh yeah, we got toasters here. We've got, so this stuff, I think most people wouldn't even bother with this stuff because it's cheap and you're not going to be making much money from it. 17 quid is probably going to be the most I'll make off any of this stuff, but and the components amount is actually useful, but as you'll see, I've got so many components I don't need to, so I might as well just sell them and be done with them. This needs a little bit of work, so I've now set it up so all of the games that are available are now on here. They all have one shelf each, so let's make that a little bit more presentable. Oh, there we are. Yep. Oh. There we go. And last but not least, oh no, actually I think this one's the last one. There we are. Wonderful. Yep, so now I have a full row for the different phones. And the watches. These are little figurines. So yeah, we're between shifts, so I need to reorganize and tidy up a bit. This is the chargers, the battery packs for the cameras. So this one, that's a charging station, I think. These are other little batteries. This is all of the records that are currently in the game. So got some interesting ones. This shelf, you might wonder if this shelf actually, people will go to this shelf. They do. Because it's on the main floor, they will go to this one and take stuff off it. So, you know, be aware of that if you decide to have a shelf here. I use this shelf mainly for stuff that's waiting to go out, but there's only like one or two, so there's no point storing them. That's what I use that for. But no, here is the back room. So I've just extended it now to 5, to its maximum length. So I've got 5. I have this. I've had this for a while. So I think the original back wall came up to here somewhere, and then it's just extended down and then across. And yeah, I have a few laptops, a lot of these things, which again, 400 laptops. Best laptop is this one. Green ones, yeah, you'll see a lot of them as well. I've got a wall of these things as well. And yeah, I have so many phones. I've got to the point where if they don't have certain components, I just delete them. I have so many now, I don't need any more. I've got two almost, I'd say five shells full of Nebula. I've got this one. There's 4 shell, or 3.5. There's 5 shell. No, my math is working. There's 6 shells of this one, which is 400, I think. This is the 600, the 800, and then there's the 1000, which I always fix. So they're here. So this is the refurbished stuff. This is all the stuff that's ready to go. And this is the stuff that's waiting to get refurbished. If I decide to, if I need more stock. Here's the Lego stuff. Here's all of the records that are left. These things are great as well. You can't see the amount, but it's there you go, 850. So camera lenses are a big thing here. So 750. I think in my other playthrough I did it actually at 820, but well, whatever. But yeah, here's the other playthrough, and this is what it can eventually look like. I've seen other people, they've done other things with their layouts. So they have like 4 of them here in like a square, and then but they've got a back wall of shelves, and then another double this side as well. There's different ways you can do it. This is kind of the way I've done it. It works for me. So yeah, and there's no auctions obviously because it's 8 PM, but if I've only got 16 grand, but that's because I've just done the last the last expansion. So yep, I think it was 64 grand for the last 2. So it slowly goes up, 1 grand to 2 grand, 4, 8, 16, and then yeah, last ones are 64 grand. And yeah, perks are coming soon. So it's still early access, as I said. There's plenty that's going to be added and changing to it. This stuff is like the next level stuff, but you can't buy them. So I use this because it seems to be, oh crap, it seems to be faster, and it's shiny. But yeah, you also have a replacement for these ones is this, but you can't buy them. So that's why I just stick with these ones and just have them as like a trophy kind of thing. And I use these instead of the ones down there because, again, they appear, but they're not that common, and I don't want to lose them. So, but yeah, this is basically where you can get to at the moment in the game. I know there's going to be some changes. There's going to be improvements. I'm looking forward to what they're going to do. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video, for this playthrough. So, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel for more content like this. And until next time, see ya.